Alright guys, we're playing some Nasus top lane versus sets, and in this game we're running Fleet, Triumph, Tenacity, Lassen, Biscuits Cosmic, and then we also got TP with Ghost. This game I'm going to show you how to carry playing some Nasus. We are in a very hard matchup, but it's also a matchup I appreciate a lot because once you start snowballing, it's going to be a breeze. Like, it's going to be really easy for you. Let's start for him. I consider that a win for me, actually. But yeah, either way, the game plan we have right here, knowing that we are an absolute unkillable raid boss towards the mid late game, we're going to be choosing to play this matchup very safe. I'm going to try to stay max range away from the set E so that the E will never become effective. And we're also going to be playing specifically around my power spike, which is the Sheen level 6. Let me drop this one. There you go. 2 last hits. We're also going to be playing around the power spikes and more specifically around the stacks. So question to where I want to rush Sheen or just specifically go ability haste straight away, because there's a big difference in those builds. Nice one from him. Now the fun part about this matchup is that despite Set being a complete counter at the start, he becomes incredibly easy afterwards, because once we hit level 6, we can like sort of like out-sustain him, if that makes sense. So any damage he puts on me, I can sustain that back for free. The more you play the game out, the better the sustain is gonna get. I'll show you what I mean. We've got the wave stacking right now, which is also really good. He did place a ward down in the river, which is not good for my jungle. But since we got the wave stacking here, we can play aggressive now. Not too bad for me. I'll take that chance. Am I really getting ganked by a Rengar? He's probably gonna flash on me. I suspect he probably will. He's gonna die. There's not a chance I can jump up here. No. Oh man, I set it up for my jungler. I went for that trade with my Ghost because I had a Warwick topside, but it turns out that there's also a Rengar right here. I'm probably gonna lose quite a bit right now. I'm getting permaed by a Rengar. Alright, we're gonna have a really bad time in my lane. But the fortunate news is that, like, Set is actually running Ignite, which is really good in my case. This guy's running Ignite, which means that he's completely stuck in this lane. He cannot leave the lane this way, which is really good and healthy in my position. So we don't really have to push like that. Let's take a look here. Very good. I consider this game to be GG right now, because like that's why I always talk about this, right? Teleport is one of the best abilities in the game. Like, while you can't snowball as hard doing it, like using damage, right? When you play Teleport versus Ignite and you're in a matchup like this, you can force your opponent to stay the entire time through. Because you can teleport back at full HP, and then they'll be at like 200 HP, and that's perfect because then we can stack for free, right? So I really like Ignite on a lot of top laners. I use Ignite for most of the top laners, but if you're playing Nasus in specific, you do not want to get Ignite. Like, teleport is way more viable. I consider that to be a decent trade for myself. Let's get some autos in. We're level 6, he's level 5. That's why I keep on playing it aggressively. I need to like shove in this lane and get it out of the way. Alright, he's got level 6 right now, so I can no longer play like this. So we're gonna head back. That's safety. I hope he's not going to cancel my backport, but I think he probably will. If he's a smart player, he knows what he's doing. Yep. I suspected so. Nice push by this guy. Let's get my Sheen straight away. There we go. We're also going to go for Kindle Gem. Now, I consider this lane to be over. I am actually going to win the lane very hard from now, because we've successfully went through the early game. We've managed to get like 1 kill, 1 assist as well. And even though we barely got any stacks, we are actually ahead of this set right now because we have more XP. And more XP is going to translate to an easier lane, because if you are like consistently like 1 level ahead, you're actually going to be taking a lot less damage. We've also reached that point now where we got my level 6 plus the Sheen together, which is like a really massive power spike. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So we're going to try and get as many Q stacks as we can, while also dropping Qs down on set right here. Just going to go for that one, sure. Oh, didn't get that one. That's fine. The cooldown is still very high, but the further you get into the game, the lower cooldown your Q is going to be. So in the worst case scenario, if you don't happen to get a lot of stacks during the laning phase, it's not something you're going to have to get worried about as much, because over time you will get a lot. There you go. We have sustain. Set does not have any form of sustain. So any Q we can dish out on him, we win. I also do not have any wards in my lane, but I think I should be capable of 1v2ing once we get to that point. Really good trades by this guy so far. Let's place a... we're gonna have to place a ward down. He played it pretty smart so far. I'll give him credit for that one. He's got me pretty low, actually. Let's pop in some points for my W. So, like, this is the point where we completely, like, outscale the set, because now we actually start putting points in my W as well, which is extremely good in my case. Because I can basically lower the cooldown for my W, being able to use it a lot more, basically keeping him perma-CC'd. We also have Warwick, like, pathing topside right now. Really good as well. I hope I'm not going to lose the cannon. I hope I don't. Yeah, the cannon remains alive. Alright, very good. I'm gonna place a ward down right here so I can clearly see what's going on. There you go. I prioritized the cannon for the stack. Way better. I'm not too happy with the amount of, like, last hits I've been missing so far. We're gonna start playing aggressively from now, because the wave is actually pushing his direction. We'll make some good use out of this. I'm positioning myself to the wall here. So in case he's going to ult away, then he will not be able to get to the tower. That's something to keep in mind as well. You never want to position yourself to the right side, because if you do so, then you're basically giving the set a free chance at being able to ultimate away and not allowing your jungler... Oh, I'm gonna miss that one. Not allowing your jungler to, like, chase it down, right? Keep that in mind. Positioning in this matchup is absolutely key towards winning it. Hey, Rengar's up here. Alright, cool. Please don't cancel my backport. I would appreciate it. Nice. Now, we're also getting Lucidity Boots. The reason why I prioritize the Lucidity Boots instead of just going directly Warhammer is because, like, one longsword gives me 10 AD, right? If I go for the Warhammer, I get 25 AD and 10 ability haste. But if I go longsword, I get 10 AD. Plus, if I go Lucidity Boots, I get 20 ability haste instead of 10, which means I can actually cast my Q a lot faster, being able to dish out far more damage than normally. So, the more ability haste you get, the more damage you're going to do, which means that your Lucidity Boots are going to do more damage than Warhammer. And it's going to get you stacks a lot faster. I'm playing very aggressively despite losing those trades, because I actually got Warwick topside. Although I think that Okay. Well, that's fine. I think we can recover. Yeah. Excellent. So I went in for like a losing trade, but in the end, like I do have my jungler like finishing it off afterwards. So it was like a very strategic play right here. I love how both junglers are so much involved there on top side of this game. Now we get some plates here as well. Now here comes like a little bit of an idea for myself. I'm gonna stay around as much as I can to try and get the final plating as well. And afterwards, I want to go directly for a teleport, which I don't usually do, as you guys know. Usually I'm saving my teleport as much as I can. But in this case, I want to try and overextend just a little bit, so I can get as many stacks as I can, and then coming back stronger afterwards. Oh, it's coming from this direction. Alright. So I've got the final plating, which means I have more gold right now to spend. Now we'll get that reset. I'll buy Define. There you go. And next we're going to be going Frozen Heart. Let's go for a teleport right here. I'll build the red trinket as well. And we are stronger now, so I just go in. There you go. Let me get that stack real quick. Now we get as many as we can. Get all stacks. Be as efficient as you can be, guys. So if you press R and you get the kill, immediately Q the entire wave as much as you can, because the cooldown is like incredibly low. And let's go for some plates. Actually, plates. I don't even have plates anymore. Let's go for the entire tower. I'm actually not going to go for the tower. Guess what? I'm just going to go for stacks. The reason why is because this wave is about to go down. I want as much of the wave to go down while Set is not being here, right? So that we can be as efficient as possible. The more last hits Set will miss, the better it's going to end up being for me here. Let's go for tower right now. I love how this guy walked into the tower. Goodbye. Alright, very good. He's gotten really close. I have no mana for my ultimate, but that's whatever. It's fine. So let me check here. This guy is going to go for like an AP build, so he's going for sort of like a hybrid build actually. So what we're going to do is, I'm personally thinking about just going Frozen Heart, and then after Frozen Heart going into a Spare Visage or Stone Plating. Or I mean Stone Plate. The reason why I think like this is because Set is mostly auto-based with his passive and, you know, his autos, as well as the rest of the team as well. So if I go Frozen Heart, I can directly counter like half of their entire team, and then like I can go Spare Visage for the healing / ability haste after. So just trying to be a bit smart here. Just gas my R. Sure. There we go. Now let's walk up to the blue. I would really appreciate blue, because then I can snowball. I actually have my teleport coming very soon. Ooh, nice. He's letting me get the stack. I appreciate that, actually. Now we go back up here. Now, here comes the most important part of playing Nasus, which is something that people in general don't really think about. When you play Nasus, and you play with teleport, teleport is the most, like, important thing ever. Because with Nasus, you're always looking to stack, right? Now, if a fight happens, you can just teleport away, get into that fight and then just obliterate everybody. So as soon as your teleport is up, you just want to split, get as many stacks as you can, apply pressure on the side lanes if you want to, and then just wait for the right call, wait for the right opportunity. Teleport is super, super, super important. Once you have it, it's going to be a game changer. Keep that in mind. Okay, let's go for some jungle games if we can find them at all. I can't really play too aggressively because the entire enemy team is missing at the moment. The entire enemy team is topside. Nice plays from them, actually. I think we can probably 1 versus 2. The only thing that could kill me is Rengar, to be honest, because this guy is actually going full lethality. Nice fights. Okay, we're getting most. Oh man, I love blue buff so much. And I got teleport. Like, this is the biggest dream of Nasus. Getting a blue buff, having teleport, jungle camp spawning, got a jungler like topside. The best thing ever, bro. I'm about to get... Yeah, that's what I was slightly worried about. I think this item will completely fix that, but I am slightly worried about going Spirit Visage now, because I think if I go Stoneplate or Thornmail, I can actually tank Rengar as well. Rengar is the only reason I'm dying. I should have just dropped my Qs on Rengar, because then Seth could never dish out the W anymore. It would have been like a saver option. Alright. Thorma would be like specifically the best. Or we could end up going Spirit Visage, but that clearly does not help. So we're just going to go for stone plating right here. This is the best option we have. Let's go for TP. I'm going to chase him down. His R should be away. Let's go. I'm not going to give this guy a chance to get to Drake at all. Hey, yep. I love how this guy is giving up, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, we're not getting inside of this fight because we've been taking care of this guy in specific. Oh man, we're getting a lot of stacks now. Alright. We're about to hit 500 stacks, 20 minutes. And we're also going to be farming that jungle camp with us as well. I think we could in fact even get the entire tower because we already have like a lot of Q stacks. And I'm not going to go for the other wave because Rengar will be coming topside. The entire enemy team is also missing at the moment. There's an Ezreal in mid lane, but that's about it. Alright. We'll go for this one, just to make things a little bit easier. Bramble's always quite nice to have if they have a lot of healing. And they have some healing. Don't have that much, but they do have some healing, so it's definitely worth getting. Oh, I was going to stack again, bro. I'd be very happy to get that one, actually. But it's fine. Excellent. Let's go for the tower. Teleport is gone at the moment, so I'm not grouping as much around... I mean, not topside. That's what I meant. Turns out there's no jungle camp. I've actually got that red buff, which I really appreciate. Definitely can't wait for the teleport to return at some point now. I think we can make a really really good fight. I'm feeling pretty good about this, actually. My teleport is about to be up in like 30. I can't really like walk directly into them if it comes down to a team fight. I really need somebody to engage. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Nice. Stack up everything once again. There's a Nyla up here. And he's dead. Yep. And I'm tanky, by the way. They'll never beat me anymore. Let's get that tower away. Oh, really? You actually use that stuff? Alright. Oh, there's this one. Wait, let me just farm down the wave up here. Slightly better for me. We can also heal off of this one. We can go back to base now, and then we can come back with like a complete item. So we're going to get extremely tanky now because we can actually go with stoneplate, and then afterwards we can go with thornmail if you want to. But like, you have no idea, man. Like, stoneplate on Nasus is so incredibly broken because you can activate on the right time. You can block so much, man. Yep, this guy is dead. I love how he's trying. I got my stack. There you go. I've got my teleport ready and available, so the next team fight that will appear, I can just... I can wreck everybody. They'll never beat me anymore. Stack up everything. There's going to be a fight happening in mid soon, so we're going to have to pay very close attention. So we have a Sand here, we have an Ezreal here. I suspect that there will be a massive fight in a Drake soon, so we're actually being positioned perfectly here. Would be better if we're topside, so we can use TP in a better way. But like the position we're in currently is not that bad. Because we're preparing the ball lane. My healing is insane right now. You don't want to know my Q damage, man. You don't want to know right now. Let's get that final wave, and that's going to give us the thornmail right before the Drake spawns. I'm going to teleport with a thornmail, so we're about to have fun here. Timing is really unfortunate for me. Oh, my Shaco has left the game. Well, he's not jumping on us here. Well, yeah, we don't have like a Shaco in this game. But it does not matter anyway. That was 4 against 5. We don't have Shaco anymore. This guy has completely left the game. Oh, actually kind of sucks, but yeah. Maybe we can win this game 4 against 5 without the Shaco existing. I never felt like Shaco was in this game, to be honest. We're almost reaching like 800 stacks. I think I can probably get the jungle camps as well. Oh, the jungle camps have already been taken, so... Okay, we're gonna head back. We'll specifically go for Spirit Visage. And we'll go for the Kindle Gem, just so that we can use my Q even more. And we'll be farming down the jungle camps. Unfortunately, I want to split push as much as I can, but knowing that Shaco is out of this game right now, it's definitely like impacting the game. Got my jungle camp. Let's see what happens. We kind of need to react based on what's going to happen now, because Shaco is just out of the game. We're very limited in what we can do at the moment. Just keep farming those as much as we can. Like speed running the the stacks now. Preparing the next fight. It's going to be a good one. They're definitely taking Baron. Hey, Shaco's came back. GG. That's precisely what we needed now. We're about to reach 900 too. Yep, they got Baron as suspected. I'm not surprised by this. We couldn't play that out. Like, there's no way we could. Let's get the upcoming wave, then we head back. We're like 900 stacks at 28 minutes in the game. I could not ask for more, to be honest. Oh, a Nami ultimate. Somebody's being a little bit fed here, don't you agree? I still had my stoneplate too, by the way. But I guess I'm gonna have to get more... Ah, yeah, the Gauss is Lord Dominic's, which makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well, let's pick up the Spirit Visage, let's get the potion as well. And then at that point, we're kind of maxed out. We can still swap around my boots eventually. So we can definitely get a little bit more tanky. But we are reaching the absolute, like, limits right here. Almost like a 4,000 Ness is like walking up to them. We got like almost 1,000 stacks. It's gonna be miserable for them. Drake spawns to like 40. So we're going to be pathing top real fast. I hope that this play, what I'm going to do now, I hope it's going to work out, because if we push top lane and we get set to like fight me and then I teleport instantly to the Drake afterwards, I hope that... Oh, my Shaco died. GG. I was hoping that I could win the team fight, but Shaco has already died afterwards. This Shaco is a minion at the moment. $999 stacks. Well, yeah, my Shaco is level 12. And, that's the worst timing ever. I'm pretty sure they're on my way here. Yeah. They're going this direction. I'm slightly worried about this game because we're maxed out. We can get stronger through Qs, but that's not going to make a massive difference. Let's see what we can do. There's 2 people in mid. There's 2 guys dead. Let's go for the tower. Still got my stoneplate, but I guess I can't really go in anymore. Let's go back right here. If Rengar does jump on me, I suppose I could like activate my stoneplate, like perfect timing, but I'm not really down to like try and risk it. Yeah, let's just go back here. I can still replace my boots, and I think I probably will. Maybe like a hole breaker would do the job here. Oh, right. I kind of hope they will not chase me down. Yeah. I think I'm not gonna be touching the boots at all at the moment, or buying potions, because I'm thinking about swapping it around. Maybe something we can also get? Nah, not Render Wind's Omen. I was thinking about it. It's another team fight, which just looks terrible. Like, half of the team is missing. Yeah, that's not really working. Nope. Well, we got like 1 guy at least. Chasing down is not really gonna help that much. I hope they don't. We need to like push down mid lane. That would be the best call here. Okay. We haven't really been like as like a 5-man group. Not really. These guys have so much damage as well, by the way. Not bad. He does not have WE yet. Nice. Well, I'm glad we got nested this game. Truly. Yeah, we're healing so much as well. This guy's like permanently slowed. I'm enjoying it so far. Let me just heal back up using the jungle camp. Oh, it's not there. Alright. Well, it's only them. I can keep doing this for a really long time, like... No problem with me. Hey, that's a blue buff. I definitely have to like swap away the lucidity boots now. Okay. Yeah, what am I gonna get, right? I'm personally thinking about... Let's swap that around. I'm thinking mostly about Hullbreaker, but I don't think I'll use that very much. I think I'm just gonna go Deadman's Plate here. I like the idea of Deadman's Plate. And here we go again. Maybe we can use the Deadman's Plate to like get the first Q in and like walk up to Ezreal or Rengar more easily. And, you know, of course, on top of that, it also provides me HP armor, and it still provides me some movement speed so I can, you know, catch up to them, right? These guys are going to be going for dragon. We will just be finishing the game. Like, very strategic plan. They can go Drake all they want, man. I don't care. I really don't. Okay, so they all decided to go here in the base. An AP Shaco and an Annie is doing the dragon. Are you really think you can get this? Of course not, man. This Shaco has 70 CS and is level 15. An AP Shaco and an Annie. You're never gonna get that dragon. It was so much better if they just walked up here. It was so much better if my two teammates walked up along with us. It would be the game here. Oh man. An AP Shaco does never get the dragon. It will never happen. Especially one that disconnects from the game. It's not gonna happen. Impossible. Oh man. There's not a chance. Alright, let's retry. I cannot believe this is the first time I play Nasus in the late game and I'm actually not winning the game. I don't know. I'm quite surprised. There's just... These guys are all so fed. My teammates are so far behind because Shaco disconnected from the game. It is impossible. I've been very unlucky lately with the amount of like people disconnecting. This game is another one of those games where we unfortunately have to deal with somebody disconnecting. I think they'll probably take this one. Wait a second, I'll hurry up. There you go. I suspect that this game is probably over. Just assume it probably is. Let's try. Yeah, it's over. GG. We can't win them all, man. We have a disconnected Shaco in the entire game. Like, doing a dragon. I don't even know if that guy was playing serious or not anymore at this point. I don't really know. But, like, this is a type of game which is just unfortunately not winnable. I don't think he's gonna make any difference, but let's find out. No. Okay. Hey, this is Nasus Toplane. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.